Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize with Apple sign-in using sign-in with Apple step-by-step clearly. To begin, ensure you have a valid Apple developer account. Open Xcode and create a new project or open an existing one. Navigate to your project settings in the Xcode sidebar. In the Signing in Capabilities tab, click the plus button to add a new capability. Select Sign in with Apple from the list of available capabilities. Once added, ensure your app is set up with the appropriate bundle identifier. Next, go to the Apple Developer Portal and access the Certificates, Identifiers and Profiles section. Here, locate your app identifier and enable the Sign in with Apple capability. Now, head back to Xcode and import the Authentication Services framework at the top of your View controller. Create a button in your app's user interface that users will tap to initiate the sign-in process. In the button's action method, create an instance of authorization Apple ID provider. Use the provider to create a request for a sign-in. Set the requested scopes, which can include email and full name if needed. Next, create an instance of authorization controller with the request you just built. Implement the delegate methods of authorization controller delegate. Handle the success case and the method that deals with the results. Retrieve the user's credential and other information from the authorization object. In case of an error during the sign-in process, implement the error handling in the delegate method. Once you have the user information, update your app's user interface to reflect the sign-in status. Store the user's credentials securely, utilizing Keychain for better security. Test the entire flow on a physical device, as sign-in with Apple may not function in the simulator. Lastly, review the Apple Human Interface Guidelines to ensure compliance with their design standards. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.